Anybody in here know that you can't be faithful and God let you get away with it? God said, if you're faithful, he said, I'm going to reward your faithfulness. I ain't got time to talk about everything that the Bible says about the rewards you get for being faithful. The Bible is peppered and punctuated with all kinds of passages that talk about what will happen if you would just be faithful. But if you would just let me just kind of glean the text we in right now, can I just show you a couple things that the Bible says to the church at Philadelphia that might lift somebody's head and make somebody shout, watch. He says, you've been faithful. And because you've been faithful, here it is. Number one, he says, because of your faithfulness, I'm going to vindicate you. Verse 9, he says, I am going to make those people who call them Jews but are not, the synagogue of Satan, they're liars. He says, I'm going to make your enemies fall at your feet and acknowledge my love for you. Y'all not getting it. He said, there's some people, you say that I love you. You say that I died for you, but there's some people who are claiming that I don't love you. They're slandering your name. They're saying that you're phony, that you're false, that you're not real. They're putting you under all kinds of pressure. Right now, it looks like your enemies have the upper hand. He said, but because you're being faithful to me, I'm going to flip it, and the people who are on top are going to be on the, I wish I had some help. He said, I'll make them get at your feet and confess that I do love you. And that's why you ain't got to stay up all night trying to get back at your enemies. Is there anybody in here who knows that sooner or later, in time or in eternity, immediately or eventually, he will vindicate your name? You ain't got to get on Facebook and MySpace and text and email and try to explain nothing and clear your name. Stay focused, stay faithful, and God will stand up for you. I ain't got enough people in here that's anybody ever talked about you, anybody ever lied on you, anybody ever did you wrong, anybody ever dug any ditches, anybody ever stood in your way. Well, don't you let it make you bitter. It can make you better. Don't try to get revenge. God said, vengeance is mine. Keep a smile on your face. Keep love in your heart. Hold your head up. Square your shoulders. Stay focused on Jesus. And after a while, he will. Yes, he will.